Zara Tindall's candid comment about Princess Anne's decision not to give her royal title. Unlike her cousins Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, Zara is not a princess. Likewise, Peter is not a prince. Hello viewers. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. Zara Tindall has spoken candidly about Princess Anne's decision not to give her a royal title. The mother of three and her husband Mike, who live at Princess Anne's Gatcombe Park estate in Gloucestershire, were interviewed by former rugby player Rob Barrow on the Total Sport podcast. During the interview, Zara was asked what advice the couple would give her 7-year-old self. Although Zara balked at the question at first, she continued to talk about her role within the institution and how lucky she was that Princess Anne did not force her and her brother Peter to work as royal staff. They continued to talk, Mail Online reported. She explained, "Of course, from my point of view, we were very lucky that her mother didn't give us any titles. You can praise her. We were very fortunate to be able to do things a little bit our way. My family also had a great work ethic and they taught me that, and it continues to this day. Hopefully we can pass that on to our kids now. My siblings and cousins like to go back and do the same thing, and I hope our children have the same experiences we had growing up. It's only when you're older and have children that you appreciate it." In 1977, when Princess Anne's son Peter was born, she and her then-husband Mark Phillips decided not to give their child the title of Royal Highness. They wanted to give their children as normal a childhood as possible. Speaking to Vanity Fair in 2020, Princess Anne reflected on her decision not to give her children titles. "I think most people would argue that there are downsides to having a title. Well, I think that was probably the right thing to do." Princess Anne and her ex-husband Captain Mark Phillips celebrate the arrival of her eldest son Peter, the Queen's first grandchild, at St. Mary's Hospital, Paddington, in November 1977. Peter is currently 17th in line to the throne after his mother. He followed his racing career with Jaguar before taking up a director role at a sports management company. Zara and Mike Tindall's unusual dinner rules mean they never eat together. The royal couple married in 2011 and have 3 children. Parents Zara and Mike Tindall have a dinner routine with unique rules. Unlike many families, they don't sit and eat together every night. Mike, a former rugby player, doesn't like to cook, so he orders his meals from the company. Mike told the Daily Mail, "My wife Zara's appetite has changed since having children. She no longer eats red meat and now takes care of her own meals. Mike eats 4 meals a day. He eats at set times because rugby is his daily routine, which means he doesn't share mealtimes with his wife or children. His meals are at Zara's mother's house." Zara and Mike Tindall live on the 730-acre Gatcombe Park estate in Gloucestershire, where Princess Anne also lives. Despite criticism that senior royal couples should not show affection in public, the couple were seen comforting each other during the Queen's funeral at Westminster Hall. Zara often attends royal functions, but she does not have a title. This is due to a rule issued by King George V in 1917 that only certain relatives of the ruler could hold titles. Princess Anne is not that kind of person.